The Feed the Future Nigeria Agricultural Policy Project launched its Visiting Scholars Program with its first two students being enrolled at MSU in the fall of 2016. One of the goals of the program is to strengthen food policy expertise in Nigeria. This USAID-funded Visiting Scholars Program was an initiative that seeks to organize and institute direct training collaborations between researchers at MSU and IFPRI and Nigerian scholars. Thus, these two Nigerian graduate students, their research advisors in Nigeria, and MSU faculty constitute research teams working on various research topics. More specifically, for these two are climate change impacts on agricultural resilience and food security in Nigeria and the Nigeria poultry value chain. A third student, Ms. Aisha Ibrahim, joined the program in spring 2017. The first two students, Ms. Charity Epi Ekerebi and Mr. Wale Ogunleye, both from the University of Ibadan, and Ms. Aisha Ibrahim from Ahmadu Bello University Zaria, were awarded the first Nigeria Agricultural Policy Project Scholarship based on their academic standing, research impact potential, and the imperative to maintain gender balance in offering this opportunity. Scholars take classes at MSU in statistics, econometrics, research design, and agricultural development, whilst they are still active members working with faculty in their research teams. When they return home, they will share their experiences as well as their newly acquired scientific knowledge and skills within their universities, at other Nigerian institutions, and at agricultural policy stakeholders fora.
I love the fact it was broken down to these very tiny bits. It was so easy to understand. But when I got here, the way, because Dr. Nikki was my statistics teacher, so the way she did it, she broke it down to this tiny bits. It was so easy. I felt when it was oh, these things were some of the, because they were similar with some of the things I learned back at home. But now it's as if it's more easier, knowing that they had this process and the fact that I had so many possibilities and so many resources at my disposal. It was very easy to understand everything that has been taught. Yeah. The curriculum in Nigeria is bit different from the one here. And I think the thing about it, in Nigeria, we get to, your professors and stuff get to teach you. I'm trying to compare the statistics class sort of. The professor that taught us statistics, he's a very good teacher. Professor Monona is a very, very good teacher. So the thing about Professor Monona is that it breaks this process too. It teaches you. I don't know, maybe there's a difference between lecturing and teaching. But with Professor Monona, it teaches. And the curriculum is so many things that we did back at home. It's kind of different from the one we did here, because the one we did in statistics, it was kind of a little bit of econometrics, because we are taught how to interpret results and all that, and that didn't feature in our statistics class back home. I think that was the difference. There was this thing that the professors, they do here. Most times, before trying to think about something, trying to tell you what it is, they make you try to figure it out on your own first. Think about this process and whatever you come up with, and let's see what is it before they tell you what's going on. I think that's a good thing to do. Instead of just giving me, what is this? Why don't you let me think about it for a minute or two, and then you tell me. I think that's an helpful thing. I think the thing about my research, because it's about the difference in crop yield between male and female farmers in Nigeria. Using climate variables, some selected climate variables like the annual mean temperature and the annual mean precipitation, I wanted to see how these variables affect the overall crop yields of farmers in Nigeria, and also if these said variables, these climate variables, contribute to this difference in yield between male and female farmers. Yeah, and the results of the study show that, the climate variables like the annual mean temperature and the annual precipitation in some selected areas, because I did the one for the southern Nigeria, for farmers in southern Nigeria, and I did also for the farmers in northern Nigeria. It shows that, because I needed to know if the male farmers are well off compared to that of the female farmers. And the results clearly show that the male farmers are well off compared to that of the female farmers, because those female farmers, in some situations, they don't forget to cultivate crops that are going to give them more income. Like in some selected regions in the country, these female farmers, they don't even get to they are restricted in decision making on their own plots. It's kind of like a family thing, but with the male farmers, they have like the sole right and sole decision making power concerning the plot. So it really showed that there's a disparity between the yields of male and female farmers. The male farmers are well off compared to that of the female farmers, and also these climate variables, they contribute to the yields, the difference in yields between male and female farmers, but indirectly. When I was doing the research, like, I had so many resources at my disposal, so it really, really helped with my analysis and everything. And also, having to work with so many professors, like I worked with Dr. Laura and also worked with Dr. Sarida, and also there was a student, PhD student, Awa. She was really helpful. So having to work with people that are so good in their fields really motivated me to be a better person, and also to carry over this, to make my work as best as possible. Because I wanted, being around people that are so good, you also want to be good. I think it really motivated me. This experience has made me better, a better student. I think about the program, I'm just really happy that something like this came up and I was able to benefit from it, because it's a very good thing. Like being able to leave your place and try to build on yourself as a researcher, it's a very good thing, and I'm really, really lucky and thankful and appreciative of the opportunity that I got. I think I have lots of stories. I think the stories are going to go on for days. Like if I have to sit down, there will be lots of stories to tell them, yeah.
The goal here is that the program strengthens these young scholars' research, communication, and other related skills. This is achieved through the training and experiences that the students are getting by being members of the research teams, combined with the actual time that they spend here at MSU, taking classes and interacting with diverse MSU scholars. The program expects that this will ultimately improve their ability to guide, support, and strengthen the policy process for agriculture in Nigeria.